And so, let's see, like I said, there's St. Joseph and then St. David of Bethlehem. And then we'll destroy St. Bernard. But, no, Joe, see, when Michael Puhler's all burned in, and then you guys do it to me. And then whoever else, Joe, what it does is, creates your Antichrist. Even your guys' hidden leader of Jamaica Street, Pickett Street, who thinks he's the badass of all badass. It did what every one of you wanted. Jim Riley, Joe Zilla, Gary Race, Bernard the Chance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Doug King, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man in the Bitted Bat 4 Blue Boy Boxes, Comic Book Boy, Delusional Boy, Your Crime Spree, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight who thinks he's the ordained but really he's the liar. It builds what you guys did, Red Randy, Red Gordon, El Larice. Exactly back to where you started, kind of, Harry, with your abuse session of Christianity. See, if you're not going to tell the truth, and you guys are going to go try to be something that you never were, Harry, in that group, Jamaica Street, Pickens Street, beware. Because it's only building what you guys found amusing, Harry. Remember the box that you threw the child in the first place, that you guys claimed that you guys had never murdered or took the head off of. It's building what you guys as a showboat did. Fag. And when you're that fag and you live in that big a denial and you run a group, El Cortez, World War II, Bernard, and you guys hover and obsess, that's what it does, Bernard, Harry, Joe. So when you attack the Jews or the Russians or the Jehovah's Witnesses because you guys wanted to be atheists, you weren't prepared. And it does the same thing. It always goes to the ones you abused and used to create your devices. Vampire Boy Dave, Zombie Boy. That's why you guys do the eye poke and the ear screwing with Perlita and the chin poke. All the abuse that you guys do, that you guys said you didn't do, it does. Yes. So your murder, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight, or Dave of the Kennedy or the Hilton, and you guys just repeat, the NBC thing or whatever, and then you prop in your special ones, Dave, Joe, Harry. That's what you get, because that's what you guys professed with your out of control red, which I told you guys, do not bit the children down in a red, and you cannot afford it, Mr. Football, Baseball. It goes back that fucking far. So don't, you guys got what you wanted. And like I said, Joe and Harry, Bernard, Ellery's complete with, you men's obsession over the women that you want. So, you got your Eden and Zion and Atlantis, Joe, and your constant lies when you're digging into something that was never yours in the first place. That's like I said, some of those fathers back in that time, Joe, when you watched you guys destroy what was good, they wanted to make sure that, they could prove that you guys were doing it to their relatives or their daughters or their sons. And so that genetic line goes through, Joe. So like I said, if you wanted to battle Greg, Joe, or Harry, and make him the devil, and you don't know anything about the Faustinian play, but you just do it to make yourself famous, and then, well, it didn't really work there, but go after Tom and then the other three. See, your paid, spoiled Michigani campaign, Joe. Jehovah Joe, who's pathetic, looking for any way with his minions to, control the earth with the Negroes. It means that your mathematical formula with your dipshit down there, Joe, is wrong, and you guys use the Jews to feed off of.